Okay, good morning. Good morning. It's your favorite trainer, Coach Chuck. Today is Friday. What is today? Today is Friday, October 14th, and it is 5 a.m. and we're about to get started. Today, we're going to bring back the card game. It's been a minute since we played the card game with the Breakfast Club. So we're going to do it this Friday. But before we do that, let's go ahead and do a little bit of breathing. So let's go ahead and get on your square, right? And again, being on that square means that we're being intentional about our nutrition. We're being intentional about our sleep. We're being intentional about just taking care of ourselves, right? And when we are being intentional about that, we are better at responding to the stresses of life. Now, when we are off our square, obviously, we know how that works out. Let's start this Friday on our square. Weight is in the heels. Go ahead and squeeze those glutes and relax them. Keep the weight in the heels. Squeeze those glutes. Each time that we squeeze the glutes with this exercise, I want that engagement to be even more intense. Okay? Now relax. Squeeze the glutes even tighter. Wake them up, and then relax. One last time, you're going to go ahead and engage those glutes as tight as you can, but we're going to keep them engaged. Keep the weight in the heels, and then let's go with the breathing. So deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Here we go. Deep breath. And then just let that breath fall out, right? Deep as you can. That's two. Two more. That's three. One more. And that is four. Okay, go ahead and relax. Let's go ahead and start with this Tabata, right? We're going to start with some jumping jacks. I'm just going to make this one up as I go, just so we can get through it. Basically, it's just meant to bring your body temperature up and get us going. I thought I was going to be cold in here today, you guys. I have a heater for the winter months, and then I have another heater. And because of how cold it was yesterday and this morning, I was like, it's going to be cold in here, but it's not. I'm freaking sweating. And I ain't even started. All right. Here we go. Jumping jack toe touches is going to be our first movement. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Jumping jack toe touches. So, it's not going to be much toe touching here for me, though. A little overuse injury on the hamstring. Trying to get back into running. Okay, rest it. Okay, so from here, let's go into air squats. Air squats. So feet are just outside of hip width apart, pointed straight ahead. These knees are going to move, bend, but they're not going to go forward. We're going to try to get as deep as we can, pushing out on those knees, squeezing the butt super tight at the top. Yeah, you never know how much you use those hamstrings until you injure them, and then you know, right? Okay, let's go shoulder tap. So we're getting down on the ground, feet are wide, hands are underneath the shoulders. I'm just going to touch my shoulders, and I'm going to not let my hips shift, right? Usually when I lift a hand off the ground, my hips want to go side to side so that I can gain a mechanical advantage. We're not going to do that. Okay, back on our feet. Let's go with jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Regular jumping jacks. Here we go. Soft feet. Okay, rest it. Okay, let's go with reverse lunges. Reverse lunges next. Here we go. Reverse lunge. Don't let the knee come in. Don't fall. on the instep of the foot. Stay on the outside of the foot. Heel and outside of the foot. Okay. Let's go with mountain climbers next. Mountain climbers. We're on the ground. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Trying to keep all the weight over the hands. Driving those knees and breathing. Nice. Okay, let's go with that butt kick next. The butt kicks. All right, we can run that or we can walk it. I'm walking it. If you walk it, I want you just tapping those heels, getting those hamstrings nice and warm. Trying not to bend over to the side like I was doing. Slapping those heels. Okay, let's go with high knees next. High knees. High knees. Go. And I'm marching this one. Nursing that injury. But here to tell you, just because one part of your body is injured, doesn't mean that you can't work other parts of your body. Some people get injured and they shut it down. Shut it down. Okay. Let's get to work. We got a big deck here, a big deck. So I'm going to shuffle the cards here. I'll do my best to make sure you guys know I am not cheating. Carol used to think I had a deck full of hearts, right? Okay. That is clubs, and clubs are air squats. So we just need 8 air squats. 8 air squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. What do we got next? 10 air squats. Okay, 10 air squats. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Got next. Burpees. We need 9 burpees. All right, I can't do burpees, but I can do push-ups. Good job, good job. Okay, so when you guys are doing that burpee, make sure that when you go to jump down, that your hips don't get lower than your shoulders. Okay, what do I mean by that? Meaning when I jump down for my burpee, I'm not doing this, right? I want to do this. Keep that butt up in line. Okay, here we go. That is air squats. We need 11 air squats. Go. 11 air squats. Okay. that 12 burpees. Here we go. 12 burpees. I'm gonna do push-ups. I know Emily's like, I thought you said you had something fun for us. Okay, good job. What do we got next? 4 burpees. 4 burpees. It's good to get them out of the way. I like those big numbers first. Good job, good job. All right. All right. Okay, that's going to be 13 air squats. 13 air squats. Okay, moving right along. Sit-ups. We got our first sit-up card. We need 9 sit-ups. 9 sit-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. What do we got? Sit-ups. 7. 7 sit-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Next. Jokers. Okay, so jokers. So this game is way more enjoyable when we're in person, because usually when we pick big face cards, I would offer a challenge to the group. And whoever picked the card, like right now it'd be like Carol's turn. The next time it would be Emily's turn. Next time it'd be my turn. Whoever picked the card, they could challenge it, right? So if we had this joker, I could say, okay, I'm gonna challenge it. And then I would come up with a movement that they would have to do. And if they could do the movement, then nobody in the group had to do the reps, right? But since we're not together, I cannot challenge you. So I need 5 of everything, right? With the joker. So 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, 5 air squats, 5 burpees. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's my 5 push-ups. I'm gonna do 5 more push-ups because I cannot do burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Air squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. It's 5 everything. Okay. Carol's still killing it. All right. Good job. Good job. 6 burpees. 6 burpees. Let's get it. Okay. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. Push-ups. 6. 6 push-ups. All right. Where are we at? 2 air squats. Just 2. Okay, so that is an ace. Aces are 1s or aces are 14. We have 14 sit-ups. Here we go. So that would be a challenge. We used to do things for, like you'd have to hang from a bar, 5. For 1 minute, 6. Which seems easy, right? 7, 8, 9, 10. You get the whole group cheering for that one person. 11, 12, 13, 14. As you can imagine, no one wants to do 14 burpees. Unless you're Coach Chuck. Anyway, what do we got next? Push-ups. We need 3. 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4 push-ups. 4 push-ups. This game is unforgiving. 1, 3, 4. But this game is also a metaphor for life, right? Okay. That is 11 push-ups. Meaning we need 11 push-ups. 1. What is fitness? You have 6 people, you're going to get 6 different answers. I think fitness is, what if you had to train for something, but I didn't tell you what that something was going to be? How would you train? Right? Would you skip swimming? I hope not. Burpees. It's a big card. Be happy to see that. We need 13 burpees because now it's gone. Now it's gone. Hey. Ah. So you wouldn't skip the swimming. You wouldn't skip biking. You wouldn't skip handstands. You wouldn't skip any of it because you would want to be prepared. So fitness is like that too, I think, right? My definition of fitness is being ready for whatever's thrown at you, including 5 push-ups. Are you ready for that? 5 push-ups. All right. 8 burpees. 8 burpees. Nice work. Nice work. Okay, that is diamonds. We need 12 push-ups. I know. I know. I know. God damn it. 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yeah. Ah. Good job. Good job. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so that is 14 push-ups. 14 push-ups, right? Now, if you start to fatigue on this, we got modifications for that push-up, right? Lower yourself on your toes, push up on the knees, get back on the toes. You could even go into shoulder taps, but if you do shoulder taps, it's double, right? So 14 push-ups, here we come. All right, what's next? What's next? Thank the creator. 3 air squats. All right. Oh yeah. 7 burpees. We're gonna get through this deck, people. We're gonna get through this deck. Good job. Good job. Seven air squats. 7 air squats. Eight push-ups. 8 push-ups. Two sit-ups. We're gonna have a gang of sit-ups at the end of this workout, I feel like. We just need 2. 1, 2. Push-ups. We need 13 push-ups. 13 push-ups. That's 26 shoulder taps, or you modify your push-ups. 13. Three more. 1. All right. 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. Gotta laugh so you don't cry. 10 push-ups. 1. Oh. 1. All right. Here we go. Sit-ups, 8. 8 sit-ups. 8 sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. That is 11 sit-ups. 11 sit-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 10 more sit-ups. I knew it. I knew it. 10 more sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Carol, you're speed dimming. Joker. Joker. Yep. Joker. We need 5 of everything. For what it's worth, the burned stack is getting thicker than the unburned stack. We need 5 of everything. We're getting there, people. 1, 3, 4, 5. Sit-ups. 1, 2, 3. Air squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burpees when I'm doing push-ups. Good job. All right. 9 air squats. 9 air squats. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 burpees. 5 burpees. Six air squats. 6 air squats. Four sit-ups. 4 sit-ups. We're getting there. We're getting there. Three sit-ups. 3 sit-ups. 3. 2 burpees. 2 burpees. 2 burpees. Okay. That is 12 air squats. 12 air squats. Okay. 6 sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What do we got here? What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Got 13 cards. I think we can do it. I think we can do it just like old times. We got sit-ups. We need 5. Let's go. Let's pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what we got next? We got, what is that? That's 12 sit-ups. 12 sit-ups. I knew we were going to get hit with these. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Next, air squats. That's 5 air squats. 5 air squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Ooh, 14 burpees. Let's get it done. 14 burpees. Let's go. Good job. Good job. Okay, what we got next? What we got next? Air squats. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Well, you guys still going. 3 burpees. 3 burpees. Just 3. Okay. 2 push-ups. 2 push-ups. Ten burpees. 10 burpees. We're almost done. Okay. What we got? What we got? We have sit-ups. We got 13 sit-ups, people. 13 sit-ups. Let's get those abs. Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. What's next? 14 air squats. Air squats. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not funny. 11 burpees. We got 2 cards left after these 11 burpees. Let's go. Come on, you got this. Nothing will faze you today. Nothing will faze you. Someone will walk up to you with a crisis and you will smile and you will say, at least it's not 11 burpees. And they will say, what? And you will say, never mind. 7 push-ups. Last card. Last card. All right. Push-ups. 9 push-ups. 9 push-ups. All right, people. Good job. Good job. We're even going to get done early today. Round of applause. Pat on the back. High five. So the reason why I do that, you guys, is because we're about to be upon a year of Coach Chuck having his back surgery, right? You look at me and you think, holy crap, this dude messed up his back. And I did it working out. Anyway, so I had to have surgery back November 23rd. But before that, I was on my back. I'm a guy who's active, and I was on my back for about 6 months. I couldn't do much anything. I had to eat lying down on my stomach. I couldn't sit in a chair for a long period of time. My son couldn't understand it. He's like looking at me like, what? This guy, what's wrong with this guy? Anyway, what I found out is during that time, what I've always relied on is movement. Movement has always been my savior, right? So when things get tough, and my marriage or being a dad or being a business owner, when things got tough, I just would fall back on the movement. I just go for a run or get some push-ups in or something. And that would always get my mind where I needed it to be so I can handle what I needed to handle. But here I was on my back and I couldn't rely on movement, right? And I started to realize how much of movement was part of my identity. And when I could not move, I had no place to go when things got tough. And so what I started to realize is that the one thing that I wasn't prepared for is this piece of it, right? What happens if we lose our movement, right? Are we practice at the positive self-talk, right? Or the affirmations, or the just telling yourself, hey, I love you, regardless of if you can move or not. I mean, just those kind of things. And so when I came out of that, I committed to making sure that I would focus on the physical piece, but I would also focus on the mental piece, just in case I ever found myself in that situation. So I give myself high fives. I give myself pats on the back. My son thinks I'm crazy, but I do it. I think it's important. And I think if I ever find myself in that situation again, I will be so practiced at that I hope I will be okay. Anyway, so that's why I do it. And I used to think it was corny, and now I think it's like one of the most important things that I do. So today's affirmation for Friday, October 14th, and it's an actual affirmation, right? I deeply appreciate my ability to remain calm and peaceful in all situations. I deeply appreciate my ability to remain calm and peaceful in all situations. This affirmation stood out to me because that's not always been the case, right? I'm a passionate individual. It is very hard for me to hide my emotions. If I and feeling a certain way, you're probably going to know it, right? And so one of the things that being a father has done is it has taught me patience on a level that I never thought was possible. And when I first became a dad, I was so nervous because of the way that I was raised is different than the way that we're trying to raise my son. And at first, I was really scared about it, which is one of the reasons why we waited so long to have kids, because I did not know, or a kid, I did not know what kind of father I would be. But when I became a father, I was really scared. And now it's not so bad because I'm not a first-time father, right? You're only a first-time father once. But anyway, what I'm trying to get to is that now I sit back. Before it used to be a crisis, but now I can just observe and not react, and really just kind of be in the moment. But really, and I really appreciate the fact that I'm not reactive as much as I used to be, and I can just kind of sit back, take it in, think about it, and then respond to the situation. So I deeply appreciate my ability to remain calm and peaceful in all situations. Now, with the affirmations, that's something that you guys should say as well, right? So even if that's not the case, because the idea is that we will eventually arrive in that space to where we can deeply appreciate our ability to remain calm in peaceful situations. Make sense? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. Okay. Any questions?
Hey, Chuck, and those sit-ups, I've always struggled with that form to keep my hip flexors from taking over on that movement. So what are you doing to really, or for that matter, gravity, or move, not gravity, but that
Right.
swinging my arms and,
Okay.
yeah.
So when we're doing a high volume of sit-ups like that, it's okay to actually use your arms for momentum. But if you're interested in taking your hip flexors out of that movement, which a lot of people who sit are, I would suggest that you do a butterfly sit-up, right? And the butterfly sit-up is where you take the feet and you go here and you butterfly the knees out. Now, in this situation, I cannot use my hip flexors because they're off to the side. It's all core here, right? The reason why I'm having you guys do them like this is because your core is technically your core it starts at your knees and it ends at your shoulders. So I actually want you to use your hip flexors unless your hip flexors are overactive. And so a person who sits in a flexed hip position 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year, right? This is an open hip position. This is a closed hip, right? I have neural drive going to my hip flexor all day long, whether I have awesome posture or I got horrible posture. This thing is flexing all day long. Now, the opposite of my hip flexor is going to be my glute, right? And if I have neural drive going to my hip flexor 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, I'm probably going to lose control of my glute, right? Which a lot of times people, when they lose control of the glute, this is what's called a muscle imbalance across the joint. I got my hip flexor here, super strong. My glute is not working, right? So when I go to stand up, instead of using my glute like this to stand up, I will do this, right? Because that way I don't have to engage the glute, right? So for people who sit and they are aware of the fact that they have overactive hip flexors, in particular the TFL, right? If you reach in your pocket and grab, that's the superficial hip flexor. There's also the psoas that could be tight. But if that's the case, then yes, all of your sit-ups should be butterfly sit-ups until we get that glute working and until we can get those your TFL or your hip flexor to relax, right? Because that's the problem. It's on, it knows it needs to be on, and it just stays on, and it starts to cause issues over time. So, that answer your question? Okay. Is it cold in your house?
Freezing.
Oh, okay.
These
I
wood-sided
thought that was
houses.
a fashion statement or something.
No, these wood-sided houses are always cold.
Yeah, yeah. Any other questions? Emily, how are you? How's your core after Wednesday?
Good. I thought I was gonna be super sore, but it wasn't. I felt really good.
Okay, I thought about you about 2 hours after that because I was teaching a class and I went to demonstrate a move and my diaphragm here cramped and I go,
Oh, I know why that
give me a
is.
second. We did a core workout today. Give me a second.
Yep.
Anyway, it finally relaxed and I thought, yeah, we probably should have did some core stretches. Anyway, okay. Well, if there's nothing else, ladies, I appreciate you joining me this morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Go out there and attack this Friday. I will be back Monday morning. Same time, same place. Hopefully with a better hamstring here. Because I'm trying to get that puppy ready for running. That 4-4-4 challenge. Emily and I were talking about that. Were you there that day? We were talking about that, Carol?
Yes,
Okay. Look it up. Look it up.
I will hopefully be out of town because I would feel
Well,
guilty
you
to
can do
not
it out of
be.
town, right?
That was the point.
That would be
It doesn't
awful.
have no. So here, it doesn't have to be running. It could be biking. It could be how long does it take you to run 4 miles? It could be squats or push-ups, but you got to do it every 4 hours for 48 hours. So this is more of a mental challenge and a logistical challenge than it is like a physical challenge. I mean, there's some the physical piece is a part of it, but this is mental.
Are you doing the warm-up MEA weekend still?
I'm thinking about it. I got to see how this hamstring is going to react, right? Because, like I said, my family's going to be out of town, so it's going to be really easy for me to manage that. So, this is what I'm going to commit to, though. I'm going to do it, right? It's either going to be running or it's either going to be Peloton, one of the two. Because, but I want to try it. I'm always looking for that next challenge because it will get me or us better or ready, more prepared for April, because that's when the whole country does it. So, and I really want to do it then. So, you reading the book?
Yep, I'm reading Jesse Itzler's right now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Carol, did you check that book out?
No, which one? The first one or the second one?
The first one. You want me
What's
to
the
text
name
you?
of it?
I hired a steal.
I'll
I heard
give you,
it.
Carol, I'll give you mine when I finish it.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Because, one of the ideas that I had for this group, you guys, is that we have a book club,
I love that.
right? Because I got a stack of books that there's a lot of information that I think you guys should know. And so I would like to get it to the point where we read a book, but not the whole book. Like read the first 3 chapters and then outside of this class, like in the evening, I want to go live again and we can like sit down, you can get yourself a glass of wine or whatever, and we can talk about some of the important pieces of that chapter is my vision for it, right? You wouldn't have to pay anything extra for that. That's just a part of what I wanted to add to the value of it. So yeah, so keep that in mind, and then keep in mind books that you've read, because I'm open to that as well, if that's something that you're interested in. We could also use it as a way for us to connect in person, right? Let's get together, talk about it's book club night or whatever. Book fitness, health book club night. We can call it whatever we want to call it. Sound good?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Good job, ladies. Get out
Thanks,
there.
Jack. Have a good one.
Back Friday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.